Dwebs, why are you groaning? This was your choice. You wanted it to be the old chaos.
The choice gods hate us.
Yeah.
They really hate
the
us.
choice gods
Ladies and
that did it.
gentlemen, welcome to our commentary of Mars Needs Moms from 2011, directed and co-written by Simon Wells,
I
aka
haven't seen this,
aka
but
the
I've
guy
heard
who
the thing.
was one of the directors of Prince of Egypt.
Whoa! Okay, that's good. Prince of Egypt, what else?
I'm guessing all the awesomeness from Prince of Egypt came from Brother Chapman, not actually
One of the American Tail sequels, Balto, the 2002 live-action Time Machine adaptation, and after... Yeah.
Okay, seriously, it sounds like he's got a pretty good roster. Did he have, like, help on all those good films?
Or did he smoke something before doing this?
I guess he must have smoked something here, because after this he hasn't made a film since.
Oh.
And also it's one of the biggest box office bombs in movie history. On a budget of $150 million, it only took like 30 to 50 odd million.
Well,
didn't you say to us before it was like the 5th worst grossing film ever? 4th. Oh gosh.
Well, maybe the film will actually be good.
Don't count on it, Jova. Okay, but
what's its Rotten Tomatoes rating?
The only film made in this style that I actually liked was the Christmas Carol one.
Round the 30% odd mark.
Oh boy.
So anyway, but start your copy of the film just before the Disney logo.
Dwimps won't know this, but is this going to be like our 13 playthrough where Jover is trying so hard to be optimistic?
Probably.
And it just keeps kicking him in the face.
But we've wasted enough time. Let's get on with this.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, click.
I'll have to admit, at the time this first came around, I honestly thought this was a DreamWorks production. It looked
it's Disney.
Looked more like a DreamWorks production.
I kind of wish I was watching it Inside Out right now. Oh, by the way, the audience, go see Inside Out. It's awesome, and the short that came before it, that's also pretty cool. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I recently saw Jurassic World as well. That movie was awesome too. Audience, also, if you can, go see Jurassic World. It is an awesome picture.
Just ignore this film, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Inside Out's better, but anyway.
Okay.
Hey, it sounds like Pixar are finally getting back to, the Pixar we know and love.
Image Movers Digital. This will be their last film before, well...
Honestly, to me, they already did that with Monsters University. I know I'm alone in that, but...
I like it too.
Well, that was Monsters University, though. I mean, wasn't there still some crap stuff after Monsters University?
Actually, Inside Out is their first film since that one, because they took a break in 2014.
Ah, that would explain it. See, Monsters University was kind of overlooked a bit because it was a prequel for one.
If there is one thing this film does do well, is the designs of the planets.
Mm-hmm.
Them actually make, the actual environments.
I mean, the movie, the title of the movie itself already raises alarms. Mars Needs Moms.
It's based off a book.
But what kind of premise is that?
To be fair, Pedro, I could see a premise like that working. Look no further than the Jimmy Neutron movie, where aliens literally kidnap the children's parents to feed a giant chicken monster.
It's kind of like Torchwood Miracle Day, where aliens want children to keep themselves alive. They
what the hell am I looking at?
Children for drugs. That's a thing that happened.
What am I looking at here?
I guess this is how they hatch.
Movie.
Subtitles, please.
Okay.
So they're looking at Earth.
For moms, obviously.
Okay, unless you're putting in the minions, I suggest subtitles over gibberish. But okay.
Okay. And yes, audience, this is one of those motion capture films.
I honestly couldn't tell, considering how crappy the animation looks so far.
And again, another sad thing, the music was actually done by John Powell of How to Train Your Dragon fame.
Yeah.
What's he doing here? Basically, they're looking for, well, moms.
Have you seen this one before, Dwibs?
I've seen. It's like with Ballistic. I saw a video review.
So that's how you know they're looking for moms, because honestly, I have little to no idea about what they're doing. As far as I know, they're just zooming in on children interacting with their adults, or just humans in general. For all we know, they could just be doing it for a science project.
This reminds me of
Star Wars: The Holiday, where we didn't get the subtitles to know what they were saying.
That too, but it reminds me a bit of the Pokemon, the first movie, where Mewtwo, for some reason, has cameras all over the world where he can just spy on trainers for however the hell he managed to get that. But okay,
it's gonna be a fun movie to commentate on, and possibly even more fun than this.
Oh yeah, apparently it is some fun trivia. This kid here has 2 actors. Seth Green did the motion capture work, but his voice was dubbed over by a child actor.
Seth Green? Isn't Seth Green a bit tall for this kid? No?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Seth Green is at least
I guess
they
recorded him and then shrunk him down a bit.
But why not just get an actual kid to motion capture?
Ask Simon Wells, I don't know.
Pedro, you're the psyche guy. Try and peer into the psyche of why the heck we're having an adult motion capture for a little preteen kid.
Hold on, I'm the psyche guy?
Well, you're the guy who usually looks into the psyche of the bad directors or whatnot and comes up with a theory.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with Simon Wells. I'm afraid I'm not familiar with this specimen.
Okay, well then seriously though, why use an adult to motion capture for a kid?
I don't know.
I'm too distracted by how ugly these characters' faces look.
I'll
Seriously,
just look. Okay, fine, Job. I'll just use again a shitty decision. I guess might as well use a shitty excuse. I'll just take one from Lucas. It's bold, extreme, stylistic.
Yeah, I guess if you're trying to go for the exact opposite of Jack. You remember how in Jack it was like he grew up quickly but still acted like a kid? Well, here it's the opposite direction. It looks like he grew up all messed up, and he's apparently a kid, yet he looks like he has the minuscule body of an adult, and it's kind of creeping me out.
Okay, these humans look more alien than the actual aliens we saw earlier.
So does Seth Green actually voice him?
No.
Huh. Weird.
That cat. Ugh.
So let me get this straight. You're starring Seth Green, yet you're not using his likeness or his voice.
It's a shame because I'm a huge fan of Seth Green.
Shiro, are you here?
Yes.
Has anyone here seen Robot Chicken?
Yes.
Not really.
I have.
Of it, yes.
Zeroya, what's your history with Seth Green?
Check out the Robot Chicken Star Wars parodies, Dwibs. Trust me, they're hilarious.
But yeah, I mean, seriously though, okay, this makes no sense. You have an A-list actor, yet you don't use his voice or his likeness, you just use him to motion capture for a kid who, quite honestly, doesn't even really look like him. Except for maybe the hairdo.
It's like they got Seth Green on it just because they needed some renowned actor's name on it.
I mean, heck, I'll give Expendables free credit. At least it actually had the actors in a way that we could actually recognize them, and they actually used them. But here, well, where's Seth Green? I don't see any of him at all.
Jova, just for our sakes, I hope the whole Seth Green thing isn't
I'm done with it now.
This one's got more problems than just miscastings.
No. It's okay, Dwibs. I think I'm about done with that. I'm just saying, though, it's stupid.
So basically, Marlo's been sent to his room for being, well, a shithead.
So who actually is this kid's voice anyway?
So yeah, here's our first problem. Our main character is a shithead, and we're supposed to care about him.
Wait, how can you tell? I mean, what, is he bad or something?
He behaves badly.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me guess. He makes a wish that his mother could be gone, and then she'll be gone because Mars needs moms.
I guess. No movie.
See, you don't appreciate your parents. They get abducted by aliens.
Wait. Oh my god. I get the feeling this movie.
I'm sorry. Am I supposed to feel something here? You haven't even bothered to actually develop any of these characters or their relationship. Like all we saw was him being a shithead and his mom properly punishing him. How am I supposed to feel sorry here?
Can you?
Yeah, like seriously.
I can imagine all.
He got what he deserved. Yeah. I mean,
I can imagine all those empty theaters across the world showing this film with no one there to watch it.
Anywho, going back to what, but yeah, that's actually a good point, Pedro. I mean, like, well, for comparison,
his eyes are creeping me out.
For comparison, let's look at a movie like Jumanji. Yeah, the kid acted out of place, but we actually got to see both sides of the argument between him and his father. His father wanted him to go to a boarding school that he absolutely had no interest in doing, and he kind of acted badly and sort of let someone else take the blame for one of his actions. But we actually got to see his side of the argument, and we could sort of understand why he had a falling out with his father and why he was going to run away. Heck, even before that, let's look at Peter Pan, a story made back in the old days, which was about the conflicts between growing up or becoming an adult. There was a confrontation between the father and the children, and once again, we got to see both sides of it. Both made good enough points to make us side with each other's. But here, I get the feeling that they're going to want us to side with the kid, even though the kid has done nothing to have us side with him. And even worse, even if we're supposed to side with the mother,
his mother punished him. Why should we feel bad? He got what he deserved.
And even worse, even if we're supposed to side with the
what's going on?
Hold on,
here?
One more thing, but yeah, and worse, even if we're supposed to side with the mother, how much do we even know about the mother to even care about her? Even though she's in the Well, what do you know? Apparently his mom gets kidnapped right away.
You don't even give us time to get to know these people. I mean,
10
come
minutes.
on.
So let's
are you fucking serious?
So 10 minutes into the film, we know nothing about anyone but the boy, and we don't even like what we know about the boy, and his mom's already kidnapped. How does he even know his mother was kidnapped anyway?
'Cause he does.
So, all of a sudden the kid now cares for his mom, even though just a few minutes ago it seemed like he was at complete odds with her?
No, I'm sorry I treated you like crap, please.
I mean, okay, I can understand him being worried for her, but I don't know.
The movie hasn't earned this.
Yeah.
Okay, can you guys tell me when he gets to 11:09?
Sure.
Now he's getting taken along for the ride? What?
The phrase you're looking for, Jova, is the movie hasn't earned this.
Yeah. What the heck?
Anyway, 11:09. Hold on. Okay, and hold on, and click.
Okay.
Shiroi, you gotta
Jesus Christ, man! Don't
seriously get an actual kid to motion capture him. Okay, Shiroi, you gotta.
Actually, it's not even. It's not
miscasting, it's just awful animation.
Yeah, I'm not saying about the miscasting. I'm just saying it's like, it's like I say, look, this obviously shows that they weren't going to put that much effort into motion capturing. But again, I see no point in casting an adult if you're not even really going to use him. Just have a kid motion capture. There are some who can do the motions well enough. I mean, honestly, okay. Yes, okay, I'm sorry I'm coming back to the strips, but yeah, this comes back to my point. I see absolutely no point in using Seth Green for motion capture of a preteen kid.
Like I said, this film's got other issues here.
Well, I know that, dude, but we're not seeing them yet. And besides...
How can you not see this? This animation is garbage.
That's what I'm talking about, the animation. That ties into it. Why did you use an adult to motion capture for a kid?
I don't know, Joe. Because you touch yourself at night. I don't know. Like, seriously. I mean, come on. Who cares? I mean, okay, we get it.
I'm just baffled because that's the reason we're getting this awful animation. Well, partly the reason.
Maybe it's also because Simon Wells just isn't good at motion capture.
Okay, is the whole movie going to be just us listening to alien gibberish without having any idea what they're saying?
I mean, this isn't going to be charming like it was in Wall-E.
So it's
this
a movie.
This is just going to be miserable.
What are you saying,
Pedro? So it's basically a movie where we're mostly listening to dialogue that might as well be gibberish because we don't know anything that they're talking about. So basically,
Heck, we don't even know if these are male or female.
So basically, it's Jupiter Ascending.
Did this come out before Jupiter Ascending?
Yes.
It did. Yeah.
So, Dwibs, are these aliens male or female?
They're things.
I assume they're female, but, I just want to make sure in case the movie's going to...
Yeah, Joba, who cares?
Well, I'll give Jupiter Ascending credit. At least that movie looked decent, and it had an awesome over-the-top villain. This movie so far...
Get things away from me.
Well, I just want to note they're male or female because I have a feeling
that again, who cares?
Oh, was the villain actually good in Jupiter Ascending?
Trust me, Shiroi, the villain of Jupiter Ascending is hilarious.
Should we have Shiroi commenting on Jupiter Ascending with us?
I think I already said I'd do that.
Oh, goody!
Okay, now he's...
Don't know why, but yeah, I think I agree to that.
It's supposed to be a
Yay.
holding cell.
But yeah, anywho, Dwibs, going back to what I was saying, the reason I care about whether they're female or male is because I have a feeling that the plot's going to involve, maybe it's a shortage of females or something, and that's why they're kidnapping moms.
To procreate.
Well, honestly, at this point, anything's possible. We barely know anything.
Well, Jova, if the film doesn't bother to explain it, why should I?
Well, if you know, at least.
Yeah, if the movie doesn't care, why should we?
Well, I kind of care because I hate being confused. And hey, if I'm going to have to go through this movie the whole way, I at least like to know what I'm up against.
If you hate being confused, I fear for you in 13-2 and Lightning Returns.
Really?
But those are games for another day.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, let's see this kid make his escape.
Wait, oh my god, we're on the set of Phantom Menace?
Actually, yeah, it kind of does look like it.
Okay, so, quick, become a Jedi. What the
hell?
I guess it's meant to be zero gravity here, but...
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So it's trying to be 2001 Space Odyssey with the artsy stuff, isn't it?
No, please. I refuse. You go back to the back of the class for mentioning the greatest film ever made.
But Pedro, imagine what it... Wait,
Pedro,
oh my god, is there a how? Oh my god,
I could spell downfall.
Well, that's how I feel about that film. Sorry.
What?
Oh my god, lightsabers?
I'm sorry. I love 2001.
No, let's talk about what the hell's going on here.
Oh, that.
And now we're doing the usual tunnel sequence.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one thing. The first 10 minutes would have been excusable if it were just a dream foreshadowing his mother actually getting kidnapped. But nope, it turns out all of this is real. So, again, we have absolutely no idea what we're doing and who these characters are.
Enjoy.
This is the movie, I think.
Ow.
In fact, I'm going to look up the book. Maybe see if that explains things better.
Again, I'll give Jupiter.
I'll
give Jupiter Ascending some credit. At least we actually got to know the fucking main character before the alien shit started happening.
Let's see. Based on
check to see how faithful it is to the book.
Let's see.
Or if the book itself was any good. I mean.
Honestly, again, considering this title, I kind of doubt it.
Zombies? What?
Wait, what?
I thought this was aliens. What?
Well, okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's not.
Oh, so apparently they originally did use Seth Green's voice, but apparently they said it sounded too mature for the character, and so it was literally dubbed over by 11-year-old actor Seth Dusky. So that would explain why some of the voice lip syncing doesn't work.
Can you tell me remember 1801?
Which time lips?
1801.
Okay.
Oh yeah, apparently the makers came up with their own alien language. Elizabeth Harmony stated in an interview that she and the cast were given scenarios by Wells to which they acted out responses in improvised Martian language. That's right, this is all done on improvisation.
And click.
So let's do a list. We have a voice actor who was
is going on.
So let's see. We have a voice actor that was literally dubbed in
Interpretive
last.
dance.
What? Who are? Yes, who is your mom? We know about as much about her as.
Yeah, the one I treat like shit.
Hang on. Are Martians just like orphans that crave mothers? I don't understand what's going on here.
Nobody does, sure. Nobody does.
The hell?
So yeah.
Possession.
So yeah, just to recap, apparently this entire language.
What? Okay. Movie.
What?
Are you going to explain what the fuck is going on?
Let's see. Oh my god, it is a Hal!
I don't even...
Well, what do you know? They are ripping off 2001 Space Odyssey. So,
fuck this movie.
I guess.
Seriously. It reminds me that the Yogi Bear live action film where they also made a 2001 reference. Oh no, you don't deserve to reference that film here, you fucking morons.
Let's see.
No wonder no one bothered to see it.
Actually, Dweeb, some people did bother to see it. You're gonna love the reception. On March 14, 2011, Brooke Barnes of the New York Times commented that it was rare for a Disney-branded film to do so badly, with the reason for its poor performance being the subject, a mother kidnapped from her child, the style of animation, which fails to cross the uncanny valley threshold, and negative word of mouth on social networks? What? Oh, God. Along with releasing it on the same week as Battle Los Angeles, which had more hype with the general moviegoers, Barnes had concluded that critics and audience alike, with audiences voicing their opinions on Twitter, blogs, and other social media, complaining that the Zemeckis technique...
Robert Zemeckis.
Yeah. Complain that the Zemeckis technique can result in character facial expressions that look unnatural. Another common criticism was that Mr. Zemeckis focused so much on technical wizardry that he neglects storytelling. So apparently this movie is also going to be a social critique on social networking. Great! Wasn't this a movie about
Actually, I don't think social networking has anything to do with this film.
Well,
I missed the time when Robert Zemeckis was a good filmmaker.
Well, I'm only reading what the criticisms say, Dwibs. Apparently, it's going to do that. All right, who's this guy?
Creepy fat person.
So apparently, the not Hal brought him here. Hey, wasn't this movie supposed to be about a mother getting kidnapped? Can we actually show some focus of her and see what her predicament is? So we can get to know her some more? No, we're just gonna do this?
I guess we are.
Don't you just love how floaty these animations are?
I'm pretty sure at this time motion capture was sort of mastered. I hate this guy already.
Yep.
I don't like anyone in this film. They haven't given me a reason to like them.
Movie? What are we even doing?
I don't know.
Okay, I want to know who the heck voices this creep, so I can personally give him my... I have no idea who this... Wait. Is this guy voiced by Tom Everett Scott?
I don't know.
Because if he is, dear God, is this going to be stupid? Let's see. Actually, Wait. Let's see, I was leaving for it. Okay, apparently this kid's father's in this movie.
Yeah, he was. There was that suited guy I was talking to on the phone earlier.
Wait, is this guy supposed to be a representation of his father or something because he's also in a suit?
No, it's just some goofball.
And another alien. So, are these aliens zombies? Are they a lower class or something?
They're supposed to be Martians.
I know that. But I'm just wondering, why are these Martians in particular hanging out with him when other Martians kidnapped this kid's mom?
I guess some of them are renegades, some are working...
Renegades against what? Again, this would be so much better if we actually had subtitles.
Oh no, his mum's in danger. Whatever shall we do?
Okay, I'll try and listen. Maybe we'll get some semblance of what's going on.
Actually, I found a better analogy.
What?
Again, a lot of gibberish dialogue through aliens and no subtitles for no reason. It's like the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Yeah, pretty much. And just like the Star Wars Special, they don't think to include subtitles for the alien speech. By the way, yeah, you know what's even worse is the fact that we won't even be able to tell what they're saying by their moods because apparently all the Martian language is, I repeat, done on improvisation. So it's literally them speaking gibberish. You know, at least with some...
It's actually like when you get some siblings that create their own languages.
Yeah, it's like... and that means... Thank you! I have no idea, kid. I have no idea. Okay. Maybe if I just be quiet for a bit, we'll be able to figure out what's going on. Oh.
Nanny bots.
Why can't they be reused after that?
Who are you?
Shh.
Right. Oh, I get it.
So...
Wait. No, movie. You can't...
Oh, shoot. Is it
you're
doing
not-
it? Oh, my God.
You're not Pete Doctor. Stop trying to use this technique.
Pedro, I think I sense another reference. Care to address what this film's ripping off now?
Well, I can't say it's ripping off Inside Out because...
This came out before.
Oh my God, you're right! Wait. You're saying that...
Trust me, when you see the movie, you'll get it.
Oh.
They're extracting memories now.
And... Yeah. So, let me get this straight. They extract memories from the mothers and then they kill them with an explosion when the sun rises? Jesus!
Wait, what?
Okay.
Okay, so does this mean that Michael Bay is a Martian?
Okay. Let me try and summarize what they...
Oh my God! It all makes sense now. Michael Bay is a Martian.
Okay, audience, I'll try
Mars needs Bay.
Okay, I think... Okay.
So this is... think about it. He doesn't get how human emotions work. So, yeah, it all makes sense now.
So let me see if I can summarize this. So basically, for some reason, they have robots to raise the females. By the way, they never told us what they do with the male children, but I'm guessing that these are the male children that live down here. So apparently there are female aliens in charge who suck at parenting, so instead they have robots raise the female ones. Again, why don't they have the males also get raised? We'll never know. And apparently each of these nanny bots are only good for one child for no given reason. And so apparently to fuel these robots, they need to kidnap human mothers, or mothers in general, I have no idea if it's just Earth, but yeah, they need to extract mothers' memories, and then after they're done with the mothers, they kill them with a nuclear explosion when the sun rises.
Because...
So, how stupid did that sound to you?
Very.
Shiroi?
I lost half what you. You lost me at halfway through what you were saying.
Basically, Dwibs, after they extract the memories of mothers, they kill them.
No, not in terms of attention, just in terms of me caring.
Yeah. What about you, Shiroi? Shiroi?
Dun 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 dun.
What? No.
Yeah, I kind of wish I was watching that happening.
Wow, you utter complete dick. You're expecting a kid to have his butt saved and be in danger just so you can gloat about rescuing him. Wow.
Okay,
Simon, Wendy, what are you doing?
What are you even doing?
Maybe Shiroi knows and they kidnapped her.
Mars needs
Shiroi.
Myers needs Welsh people.
Mars needs the Welsh. Okay. Well, then, normally I'd say this kid wouldn't blend in with these aliens, but considering he looks more like an alien than the real aliens, it wouldn't be that hard. And again, what's John Powell doing here, wasting his talent on this?
So apparently the reason they need to kidnap mothers is because there are mothers that are strong enough to direct their children to do something. Sure, why not?
Ha ha ha, get it? Because of the weird title. You guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here.
Maybe the film won't get any worse. Maybe this is as bad as it gets.
Well, I need to go to the toilet, so I'll be right back, and I'll probably find out if it has gotten worse for Jova.
Nah, it can't possibly get any worse.
Yeah.
Movie, when you say stuff is going to happen exactly like that, you're kind of setting yourself up for the cliche.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, look, I'll admit, not a lot of films are too subtle about that, but this is just downright transparent. It's like you're literally reading the script, spoiling what's going to happen.
What is even going on?
Apparently this guy is a tech-savvy human who just... Oh, you pushed the wrong one. Well, what a shock! Gee, I totally didn't see something going wrong happening. What the... Oh.
I'm having a hard time believing this film cost $150 million.
Me too.
I mean, I know not all of it goes into effects and all that, but just look at it.
I'm having a hard time believing anyone was actually thinking while making this film.
God, kid, get away from me.
Hooray! Oh, fuck. Let me shoot him, please. Just let me shoot him!
I don't.
Yes, I called you an idiot! Oh my god! I hate him! I hate him!
I hate all these characters.
Me too.
Whether they're boring or just plain annoying.
Or downright terrible. Seriously, it's a lost kid, dude! Do you really need to be that patronizing or, that, Eh? Oh, apparently they found where he was.
I don't know.
Great, now the kid's on his own. I give him about 10 minutes. Kid, I'm pretty sure you saw him get yanked by those soldiers.
Did she already come back yet?
Nope.
So, okay, the guy's name is called Dribble.
So there you go, Jervy. You probably found your, or if not your pick for the worst animated character ever, one of your worst.
Yep.
He's terrible. I'm not quite sure if I can put him as one of the worst yet, seeing as how he's had so little screen time anyway.
Well, there's characters that can have little screen time but still make an impact, whether it be good or bad.
Oh, trust me.
I guess with the kid, I know.
I saw a movie today where that's a great example of that.
I know. But I mean, honestly, as bad as he's been, he hasn't really been around enough for him to leave too much of an impact on me. I mean, hey, I guess at worst he's a jerk. A really terrible, cold jerk. But, yeah.
Okay, so now it's got to matrix his way around this building. Oh, look, they just missed him. Yay.
Eh?
What the hell?
What the? Let me guess. She's the graffiti person they saw earlier.
So basically, the critics are
there's
like,
a rebel.
okay, like this movie lacks imagination and heart. I mean, yeah, I agree with that, but you also failed to mention the fact that it's completely unintelligible. I can't tell what the fuck is even going on. I mean,
that's a problem, though. This song
Oh, there you are, Shiroi.
It's interesting because a lot of people, again, it's interesting because a lot of people keep talking about Jupiter Ascending as an incomprehensible mess. I could understand Jupiter Ascending a lot better than this fucking movie. Granted, it was because they explained everything to the minor, most important details.
Wait, hold on. I think they're actually saying something.
It's the pacing. It's terrible.
What? So now they can speak English?
Maybe it's like Yaka where he could understand. Like,
okay. No. She's.
I don't know.
Wait, no, seriously. She's speaking English all of a sudden now.
Of course.
Strange movie.
I'm still waiting to see when this movie all of a sudden starts talking about social networking, since that's what one of the criticisms is.
Who voices this alien?
Hold on.
Let's see. Do we know her name yet?
I'm trying to understand what's going on. Hold on.
Okay. Oh my god, that actually got a laugh out of me. You know, I think at this point we're getting more backstory about her than we have any other character in this movie.
Yeah. Are you sure?
She's already my favorite character.
Sure she's not the main character?
She's already my favorite character, if just for the fact that she actually seems to have some kind of depth and story to her. In fact,
and she speaks English. Why?
Oh, I get it. Maybe she learned English from watching the stuff. Oh my god, the movie's actually explaining why she knows English. Thank you.
How do you say it? Anthropology?
Anthropology?
Anthropology, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so she's... So what do you know? The movie actually explained why she knows how to speak English. So let me get this straight. We've known this character for only a few minutes, yet we got a complete backstory on her.
We know the most about her.
We got a complete backstory on her, even to the point where we know how she knows how to speak English. You know, it's kind of sad when the best character is the one who has only been on for 1 minute or so. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like her. Heck, she's my favorite character at this point, but it feels... Oh, cute Disneyland reference. Because it's a Disney film. But yeah, so far I like this character best. Can we focus on her now, please?
Nope. The film calls Martini's mums, not Weird Alien Martian.
Honestly, I think a movie about a Martian who's learning about Earth, as cliched a story as that may be, honestly, it feels like they were gearing up to do more something like that with this. This character is actually interesting. She's spunky. It's like the... Oh, never mind. I guess we're going back to here now.
The Martian dumping ground?
Kid, you saw on your hologram he got... Okay, did I miss something? I'm pretty sure it showed up right on the hologram in front of him that Gribble got kidnapped. Shiroi, do you have any input?
This movie is boring.
That too, yeah.
It was boring and it's really terrible to look at.
And honestly, I'm gonna say it's even more confusing than Ballistic X versus Sever. Yeah, that's right, I went there. Honestly, at least we knew the characters. At least we actually knew the overall idea. Here, all we know is Mars kidnaps moms, extracts their memories, and it blows them up. Oh yeah!
Also,
yeah, and
the
there's
score is
also...
forgettable.
Oh yeah, and there's also a
side
quirky
is John
alien.
Powell we're talking about.
I'll just insert my own better score here. Tan 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 tan.
It doesn't
Again,
work
for as
without
much
the
as that
actual
movie
music.
sucks, I really love that score.
Which movie?
The score for Jupiter Ascending.
Oh.
The main theme is pretty awesome, actually. And who is George Ribble?
George Ribble.
Serious. That's the older guy, the guy in the astronaut suit who was here.
Oh. So why are we bringing him up all of a sudden?
Well, apparently he got kidnapped, I guess, and this is his place. This is where the kid somehow ended up.
His mom got kidnapped too, apparently.
Oh yeah, that's right, sure. You weren't here for the huge info dump we got.
Okay.
okay, listen, I'll sum it up for you best I can. Basically, apparently the reason that Martians are kidnapping mothers is because, well, apparently the females, who are the ones all in charge, suck at parenting and being mothers. So apparently they get these things called but they're good at making robots. So they get these nanny bots, they call them, to raise the females, and for some reason they just toss the males aside, I guess, which I guess that explains the ones here. But yeah, basically they use nannybots, but for some reason nannybots are only good for one kid raising, as in as soon as they raise one, they're apparently no longer good for use. So apparently to fuel these nannybots, they have to kidnap mothers, and I kid you not, they extract their memories. Now basically they're very selective. Apparently they can only pick mothers who have the ability to actually get their kids to listen to what they're doing, so they can't get indulgent mothers. And yet apparently, and after they're done with the mothers, they then kill them with an explosion when the sun rises.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Why not just ship them back?
I don't know.
Maybe it's cheaper to blow them up, but
So yeah, and
yeah, he's gonna be killed.
this is a Disney movie, so do they outright say they blow them up, or do they sugarcoat it?
They showed it on screen.
Oh,
Them getting
I'll give you
blown.
that, Disney. I'll give you that.
What the heck?
Hold on. Again, I've been trying to follow this movie the best I could, but I got lost. Jovo, could you repeat that? Why did they blow up the moms?
They never gave us a reason. They just kill them, apparently, after they're done with them.
So they're kidnapping moms just so they can blow them up.
Well, they're kidnapping moms to extract the memories for the nanny bots, of course.
But why can't they? I don't know what. But why can't they just take her what?
They must hang on. They must be very, very selective about the mothers then, because at some point, every parent's child will say no to something that they tell them to do.
Yeah. They're very selective. Basically, they only pick the mothers who are apparently strict enough to make their kids do absolutely what they want.
So, dime a dozen.
Yep, and his mom just happened to be one of them. So yeah, apparently the females are the evil ones, and the males are just... I honestly don't know. They never say what they do with the males. You know, I'm starting to see a running theme. It's just fall down a tube. We end up here.
Slow down, film. Jesus Christ, your pacing's too bloody fast.
How many times are we going to keep falling into this area? Seriously, this is like the third time.
But Jova, this is where the animators put. This is where the animators.
We're gonna always end up back here.
Jova, this is where the animators put the most effort in, and you will appreciate it.
Leighton?
No, because it was just me. Dick Clayton refused.
So yeah, I guess these are the males who just get tossed aside for some reason.
And apparently they're buddies.
And now we're partying! Yeah, sure!
So what's going to happen? Are these male Martians going to start a rebellion against the female Martians or something?
I wonder if they already have. And why are the females all of a sudden looking for these two?
What?
What the hell is going on?
Because they're trying to stop their plans, Jova.
I guess.
This is... Okay, you know what? Okay, when people kept... Drebs, you remember how I told you that for as much as people were talking about how Jupiter sending is like an incomprehensible mess, and I was like, well, I could follow it fine. Well, this is my Jupiter sending. I have no idea what the fuck is going on in this stupid movie. Again, like I said, let's get that movie Sunker. At least that movie explained its shit to us. It was shit, but at least they explained it.
And we're now just halfway through the film. Whoa. Yeah. And now we're in a city?
I don't...
I love the description underneath the video here. It's just one sentence. A young boy named Milo gains a deeper appreciation for his mom after Martians come to Earth to take her away. Yeah, what interaction with his mom have we even seen?
Apart from him acting like a douche.
None. We've just heard him fall out with his mother and her getting kidnapped. That's all we get.
You know, at this rate, I'm convinced. The only reason he wants to save his mom is because he wants someone to make lunch for him. I know so little about this kid, except for the bad stuff.
Piss ass.
I can't even really root for him as he's trying to save his mom.
I mean, with Up, you get like they set up the entire backstory, a beautiful backstory, in 11 minutes, so that you're actually invested in the character and.
But this 88-minute film.
But this
88-minute.
You set up no backstory for the relationship between the mother and the child.
Yeah,
just like
literally the first.
Get on with it.
It's like literally the first. You know, I was actually convinced that the first 10 minutes, him seeing his mother getting kidnapped, were literally a dream. That would have made sense. Have a dream that foreshadows his mother getting kidnapped, but nope, it's just straight in there. Shoot him.
I have to ask. A lot of money went on this. Where did it go? Did it go on the food for the staff or the
drugs?
Maybe those water textures. They look
no. It went
good.
It went to the special ink that Simon Wells and Wendy Wells used to print their scripts.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, Shiroi. I found out some more about Seth Green. Yeah, apparently originally they did have Seth Green voice acting for the kid and everything.
Oh, but I heard that. I heard that part.
Yeah, so literally they had a kid dub over him, even though they lip-synced it for Seth Green and everything.
Isn't motion capture usually used to make them, for like alien creatures or something? Why do you have motion capture for humans?
Yeah.
It never looks right. Hey, his name's George.
Hey, you know that interesting female alien character who sort of saved your butts back there and is apparently going to pay the price for it? Yeah, can we go back to her? I actually like her.
I thought you were going to say that's his mother or something.
Oh.
Not this kid, this dude's. Whatever their names are.
So, this kid's name is Milo. Please refrain from making any Atlantis jokes.
Really? I was going to make a Tweenies joke.
What is Tweenie?
Teletubbies, but only even weirder.
So apparently, who was
Tweenies? Oh, yeah. I remember them.
So let's see. Other people in this cast are D. Bradley Baker, Liam and Edgar Wells, Ryan, Robert, and Raymond Ochoa, Kevin Cahoon, Mindy Sterling, Dan Fogler, Elizabeth Harnois, and
Joan Cusack.
Yeah. What's not fair?
Life.
You spoke over his entire backstory, basically. Oh, okay.
That's the exact same thing that happened with this kid.
Okay, 5313. Can you tell me when we get there?
Yeah, okay.
And you knew how to use them. Sure, why not? Yep.
5313.
Yes, don't worry, I'm paying attention.
And there we go. Yep, they blow them up while extracting their memory. Sure?
Yeah?
Ah.
We don't care.
yeah.
We don't care. We don't care, Jova.
I was just saying.
Actually, I have a question. Are all the mothers
Can I come in yet?
No.
Oh, wait.
We're still seconds away from that.
Okay.
What time?
53:13.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold
I
on,
don't want...
Troy. I'll count Dwibs in first.
Yeah, count them in, and then I'll say what I wanted to say.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1, click. Okay, go out, Troy.
Right. I actually have a question. Are the mothers that the Martians kidnapped all single mothers? Because where are the fathers in all this?
Well, apparently this kid's father is a workaholic, so he's away.
So he has no idea that his son is on Mars trying to save his mother, who's been kidnapped by aliens who want to take her memories and blow her up.
You know, now that you mention it, I'm gonna make... You know what? I'm going to bet that by the time this film is over, by the time they get back, his father will just be arriving back and he'll have had no idea any of it happened.
Or maybe it's one of those cases where the timelines are kind of different in the different planets. Like, a day could be like an hour. A day could be like an hour, you know.
Okay.
He's having a seizure.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I
know what he's doing. He's imitating the audience who are watching the film at this time.
Yeah.
Kill me!
Yeah, Shiori. Yeah, Shiori. All 6 people who are in all the cinemas around the world watching this film.
Oh, look, it's the good character. Hello.
Ah, so that's how she escaped, apparently with the help of that guy's robotic companion. Okay, I can see what they're doing with Gribble there. He's basically literally a man-child since he was a child growing up without his mom. So I guess I can see why he acts immature.
But that still doesn't stop him from being irritating.
What was
No, they go overboard with it.
Was his mother kidnapped when he was really, really young? Or...
Well, basically what happened with this guy is like, well, the same thing that happened to this kid, except this guy actually saw his mother get brain drained and then literally blown up right in front of him.
Oh, so his mom's dead, so he's here for revenge or whatever?
He's just here because he's stuck here.
Oh.
How do they breathe on Mars?
Well, he did have an astronaut. He does have an astronaut suit on when he goes out, apparently.
No, I meant Milo and why is he wearing an exclamation mark shirt? Who do you think you are, Bobsy?
I guess that the atmosphere of Mars has its own air, apparently. I don't know.
Grumpy, you can do magic.
Okay, that's actually funny. Seriously, this character has delivered to me the most joy in this film. I mean, her jokes are...
Why this film have been about her?
Yeah, I mean, her jokes are actually...
I still have no understanding why the hell are we blowing up moms, by the way.
well, apparently, Pedro... Okay.
Like I said, it's probably cheaper than sending them back to Earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let me explain to Pedro. Well, apparently, Pedro, from what we just saw a few minutes ago, apparently blowing them up is part of the procedure. Since apparently it uses solar energy, so apparently using the solar energy to power up also kills the mom because there's a big burst of solar energy after they're extracting their memories. That's what the machine runs on. So apparently there is a purpose.
Purposely blow them up. It's kind of just an effect of the procedure.
This is about as stupid as the plot of Bart Saves the World for the NES, where the aliens, in order to conquer the world, need to power their machine based on purple things.
Purple? Why?
Like, I don't know. But as much as this.
Maybe it's because in video games, the color purple obviously means evil things are going to happen.
Actually, Pedro, I can actually see sense in them when you steal something purple, if it has to do with the pigments or whatnot. That makes more sense than this.
Okay,
overjoyed. Hey, that's exactly what we smoked when we made this film.
Okay, aside from Kung Fu Panda 2, were there any good animated films that came out in 2011?
Yes, there were, but we'll talk about that later. For now, I'm trying to listen. I think something may actually be happening.
She's fun.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, why not?
And they're actually calling them terrorists.
Shouldn't you be talking in gibberish? I mean, Martian.
Maybe.
She's wearing sunglasses and a headband.
Tranquilize.
Okay, so here's my question: how come there's this human managed to, experiment all the time here with the Martians without them noticing him? No, nothing.
Wait. Hold on. What was your question?
How the hell did the fat guy manage to stay with the Martians all these years without them noticing him?
Well, apparently they knew about him, but he's just never interfered up until now. Oh, the male Martians, right. Oh, so this is what they do with male Martians, apparently. They put them in here?
But what kind of...
Oh, Freakazoid! Ha ha ha.
I kind of wish I was watching Freakazoid.
Who is that guy?
He's one of the male Martians who's apparently a friend of Gribble's.
We don't know anything about him.
Apparently, so this is where they put the male Martians. Yeah, again, for some reason they put male Martians away. We have no idea why, but yeah, for some reason the females are the ones that are in charge. Eh? Oh, okay, there we go, so the boys are sent below. Oh, shoot, wait. Hey, wait a minute. So let me get this straight. So it's the male boys' tribe's job to raise the males? Okay, here's a question. Who the heck, then who the heck raised the first generation of males, then?
I don't even...
So apparently now the new big dilemma is getting the males down there so that the male babies will have someone to look after them. Okay, so, wasn't this movie about a boy rescuing his mom?
No, it's about a rebellion.
I guess.
Can we just talk about good films?
I wanted to watch Tangled, but the choice gods hate me.
For some reason, Dwibs, you were the one who... Dwibs, you were the one who picked this movie for the choice gods.
No, Jova, he suggested it. The choice gods picked it.
Yes, but Dwibs wanted to be all chaos and everything. Oh, well.
Actually, I do remember Dwibs laughing when the choice gods chose this wonderful film.
Code Red! Our movie is losing too much money! Abort!
Yeah, we only made like 30 odd million.
We found out we spend all our money on drugs. Run!
Yeah. You know what's funny? Some of the actors sort of act like they're on drugs.
Or maybe it's like after last season where they just gave the actual crew member like $100 and then ran away on holiday with the rest of it.
Probably. Though this movie at least looks better than last season, I guess.
That's not saying much, though.
No, that's not that's not hard, really.
Watching He-Man. Neat reference, I guess.
Not really. It was about as random and pointless as the...
Chappie?
Yeah, I was actually about to mention that. Yeah. Well, actually, no. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, at least the He-Man thing was a part of Chappie's supposed, becoming more human and shit. Back when the movie at least had somewhat of an interesting premise, and then it completely abandoned that in true Neil Blomkamp fashion.
Yeah, but here, I.
Oh god, these two are gonna be a couple, aren't they?
Wait, what?
No, I just have a feeling. These two are gonna be a couple. Seriously, he's doing the whole blushing thing around her. Okay, that was cute. The mechanical dog barfing up screws.
I'm only halfway there.
They intentionally made that interspecies romance fake outs just so they could have the dog barf. Sorry.
Yeah, barf up screwdrivers and whatnot.
Well, it wasn't funny.
Okay, so this kid has to leap across the gap, and wait, why is the kid going on his own?
I stopped caring.
I think.
Jesus Christ, these helmets have worse connection than Skype of all things. Kid, maybe you should take the helmet with you, the extra helmet for your mother. Okay, you left behind the helmet.
Dumbass. Oh, no, it's right there.
Oh. Huh, but he set the thing down. Oh, never mind, crappy animation.
Well, it's not just that, horrible continuity.
That too, yeah. Eh? Oh, there you are. Oh shoot, we have to hurry or my mother will get blown up. So I guess this is the villain.
When did John Carter come out?
So apparently, same year's Battleship.
2012.
So apparently the supervisor is voiced by Mindy Sterling. Who is Mindy Sterling? Dwibs?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Don't care.
So pretty much the only notable actor on here for us is Seth Green.
What is it with Disney? Is it a requirement for Disney to have one big box office bomb per year?
I guess.
This, John Carter, Lone Ranger, Tomorrowland.
Well, they haven't had one for 2015 yet, have they?
Tomorrowland.
Oh, tomorrow. Ooh, yeah.
I've heard of that one.
I've heard it's not very good.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good.
I honestly have my doubts about it from the first time I saw it.
Which is sad, because, Brad Bird, but...
Oh no!
I suppose you won't know if you don't give it a chance, but...
It's a shame. Like, what's up with Pixar directors suddenly wanting to do live action and doing it poorly? Just stick to what you know.
Which is sad. Brad Bird did a pretty good job with Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
So, let's see. We're 67 minutes into the movie, and just now we're finally seeing this kid's mother again.
Yeah, I just want to know, why did Brad Bird suddenly decide to...
Oh my god! Are we sure that's not his father? Jesus Christ, that motion capture.
Maybe being on Mars and, like, in this area is a bit daunting for... I don't know. I don't even know, okay? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on.
At least Andrew is apparently back at making a Pixar movie, Finding Dory. Brad, make that Incredibles 2 sequel, please.
He
is.
When is that happening, by the way?
Sometime.
Because I loved that movie.
Me too.
Who doesn't?
Oh no, will he save the mother?
And hey, it's not even Dick Layton this time. This is...
Whoa!
Oh no.
That's how it works.
Oh no, so that shuts down all the nanny... Wait, let me get this straight. So each time a mother comes to her memory, it fuels all the nanny bots? What?
I thought it was one mother per nanny bot.
Yeah, me too, yet all of a sudden apparently now messing with the machine now shuts down all the nanny bots? What?
You know what? I'm just gonna mute this and listen to some...
Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't, Pedro. If we have to suffer with this, so do you. Ah!
Dun, dun,
And now we're looking at naked babies running amok.
dun, 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 dun,
Hey,
dun,
Joe.
dun, dun. But I
Hey.
love 2001 soundtrack.
I don't care.
Pedro,
What's
try to
this?
dissect the scene and make semblance of what's going on and critique it, please. Because I think I've...
Job has lost it.
And I'm coughing a lot. This movie's making me ill.
Hi, Mom, we're on the Mars.
You know, I think these Martians might need a little help from Joe Frost.
What?
You think so, Dwibs?
What the fuck is...
Okay, on second thought, I don't want to know too much about the mother, because clearly she's on something.
She doesn't even sound like she's screaming because she's afraid. She sounded like, it's like
But she just, it's like she just woke up from a wild party and did something she regret.
No, not even that. She was all like, like it. She sounded just as.
Why is she dressed like a 12-year-old
She sounded
boy?
incredibly.
What was that,
bored.
Joy?
I was like, why is she half dressed like a 12-year-old boy?
I
What is going on here?
Yeah, I have no
don't
idea.
We're having bouncing on the moon. So Mars.
Oh, so she's called the supervisor, of course.
Now,
Yes.
kill her. Kill her from behind. Please? You have shit aim. There you go. Oh.
Of course.
I don't even.
Oh, shoot!
And now the kid's dead.
He can't breathe.
Oh.
Yeah, he can't breathe without that helmet. Yeah, I think he's dead.
Oh, but wow, it was so discreet. I didn't actually see that he was wearing a helmet.
Yeah. Oh well, he's dead.
Wait.
Shouldn't his head have exploded?
Oh my
by
god.
now?
Is this movie...
Seriously, his head should have exploded.
Oh god, they're trying to do it.
What are they doing?
They're going to try and do the whole silent moment now where everything's inaudible and we're supposed to take it completely serious.
Are we going to hear a heartbeat now as well?
So the... Okay, I'm pretty sure that kid's face should be shrinking
For
in
a
by
second
now.
there, it almost looked like he was bleeding from the mouth, but no, that was just a headset.
And he's dead.
Oh, never mind. Apparently his mother put her helmet on him.
Oh, so she's about to die. Sacrifice yourself for your child.
Yeah, you're ungrateful, shitty little child.
Well, she is a mother.
I don't care.
Now, you see, this scene would have been perfect if we'd actually seen more interaction between these two.
Honestly, this would, like I said, this would have been better for like near the beginning if this were a dream sequence, foreshadowing and stuff. Then maybe the movie might have earned. Oh God! Let me guess. This is what's going to convince them that all they needed to
What they're
raise.
doing is wrong, and
Let me guess, it's probably going to convince them that what they needed to raise their children wasn't force, it was love.
No. You're doing the whole power of love thing.
No. Not power of love, but apparently in
GTFO.
education of love, Dwibs, it's different. See, with the power of love, you're actually using love, but here, they're educating them about love. So let me get this. So if that's the case, let me point out something. These aliens have been draining the memories of mothers for years, and yet none of the memories actually show them that kids...
Oh, no, wait, we're going to be able to save her.
Oh, come on! What? He just had a helmet there! Come on! So, yeah, so much for the moment. Okay, maybe I'm being a bit too cynical. Maybe if the movie had, built up to this moment better, it would have earned it. But then again, it didn't. What?
God, these faces. Ugh.
So, people, what have we learned today? Simple. If you go to Mars, you don't need a spacesuit or anything to, keep you safe from the weather conditions. No. You just need the air helmet.
Of course.
What about an actual spacesuit?
No. Apparently you don't need it.
I'm so used to Sonic being able to breathe in space but not underwater, I can look past this.
Well, Sonic's an anthropomorphic hedgehog from, technically in some regard, with different makeup. What?
No.
What? What the...
Why did that explode?
I don't know.
I will not letting you do this.
Okay,
I guess it's like...
Wait, hold on. Something about her lying to them? What? Yes!
Is this going to be another one of those love conquers all things again now? We're going back to that, but not with the mother dying, but with this.
Oh, I get it. So apparently there was a mural down... Hold on. Crazy love thing. So basically, a picture is what convinces them that they don't need machines to raise them, they need actual families.
Is this a film for educating poor parents?
What the heck?
I take it this particular Martian has parent issues.
So let me get this straight. The reason we're dealing with this is because this one Martian lady hates the thought of, having to raise a child because, babies are so annoying. And the males, well, they barely listen.
Well, considering this movie, yes, kids are annoying, so...
No, yeah, kids are annoying, and I have zero maternal instincts.
And apparently it's also because men are scum, she says, basically. Great.
This is like mummy pride.
Yeah.
What are you trying to... Who are you trying to appeal to, movie? Adults or kids? Because... kids aren't even going to understand exactly why the villain is doing this. And adults are not going to like this because, well, it's a piece of shit.
Yeah, but again, Pedro, look at the film's box office.
Dwibs, aside from that, he has a right to... Some people did still see it, and they rightfully gave it the criticism.
I don't remember ever seeing a trailer for this movie for UK cinemas.
Me neither.
So...
Like, even though I thought I didn't know about Hoodwink 2 when I actually watched the trailer with Dwibs, I actually do remember seeing it once or twice back, back in the day, but
So,
I can't remember seeing anything for this.
So basically what this film amounted to is basically saying, hey mothers, don't be lazy with your kids or you're turned into the evil supervisor who apparently hates raising children because too much work, I guess, even though they put as much work in building robots.
Just because you don't like raising children doesn't mean that the other parents don't. We're not all cut out to be parents.
Can you watch Tangled next time?
Yes, please.
Please?
Sure.
Based on what the choice gods say, sure. Aww, well, what do you know? They actually love each other.
Hang on, we've got the other three choices.
How does she survive on Earth's atmosphere?
What were the other three choices
And
again?
Tangled.
Little
Little
Mermaid.
Mermaid, Tangled, and Mulan.
Okay, then.
How does the Martian survive on our atmosphere?
I
Well,
find Little Mermaid overrated, but I'll definitely take this over this piece of shit.
Well, that's the idea, Pedro. I've been waiting forever to commentate on that overrated picture, but yeah, basically,
Which overrated picture?
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Anywho, as I was saying, Dwibs, to be fair, even on Mars, it showed that the Martians also needed helmets to breathe in space. So I guess her anatomy is similar enough to ours.
Hang on,
Okay,
why?
for the record, I'm not saying that Little Mermaid is a bad movie.
Oh,
It's
would you look at that?
fine-ish. It's just that it's not. Well, we'll get to that.
Well, it's like with me. I also think while the Beauty and the Beast is a nice enough film, I think it's horridly overrated.
Oh no! That movie is actually fantastic.
I find Little Mermaid overrated too, but yeah. So apparently they do love each other, and that's why he's going back to Mars to live with her.
Like I said, it's like with the Little Mermaid. I mean, it's a lovely film. I just think little too much praise going on there.
Oh yeah, and by the way, apparently they hinted that they're going to have kids.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Mars needs husbands.
The sequel coming never.
Yeah, because this film. Yeah, okay. I can imagine Disney executives. All right, let's find out how well this film did at the box office. 39 million. Fuck that.
Maybe they like.
Wait. So, Mom, you were kidnapped by aliens. You nearly died twice. Your son nearly died. Okay. Hey, look, actual interaction. It's sort of a shame that we're like, near the end. Oh, and what do you... Oh, wait, so let me get this straight. This all happened in one night, then? Since it's morning now?
Mm-hmm. And yeah, the father comes back.
And he has absolutely no idea what happened. Oh, and look at that. Now the kid's more obedient. I guess
And the mother didn't even ask him to do it.
Ew, no, go away. Ugh.
Because love... What the?
What? Oh.
No.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Oh, he kept one of the blasters. Okay. Wait, they left the alien technology with the kid? Dude, that kid's a psychopath. Who knows what he'll do?
It's out of batteries anyway, so...
Oh my
No,
God, there's
it was
still
still
more movie
working.
in the credits.
What are they doing? Are they?
Ew.
Please make it stop.
So I guess now the female soldiers now are aware that they needed a family, and now they're sprucing up. By the way, Guardians of the Galaxy did this concept better, having old music in here. In fact, Guardians of the Galaxy actually did do this whole thing better now that I think about it.
So that was Mars Needs Moms.
Sure,
Start at you.
The music, I don't remember any of it. Okay, these look like somewhat human children. Wait, what are they? Huh?
Both.
I'm confused.
Oh, look, now the supervisor has to care for a kid. One thing she always feared. It's her ultimate comeuppance.
And
And
a teen
she
joke.
shits at
How
it.
nice.
So yeah.
Oh, look,
I
Seth
don't
Green.
remember-
Where were you in this film? Sorry.
I don't remember any of the music. I mean, even as it was going on, I forgot every single bar of music as soon as it finished. The animation was ugly. The pacing was horrible. The some of the little bits of character interaction weren't actually deserved.
Why do you need a picture of Mars? You got Mars right there.
Maybe.
Oh, look at that!
I'm not even going to try anymore.
Oh, look at that! The Martians beamed down the picture down to Earth, so now they can mingle.
They're Skyping.
They're Skyping! Oh, goody! Bloopers! Oh, wait, no, now we're seeing the motion capture. This should be interesting.
Okay, well, that's going on.
So they got them costumes and... Oh, now we know where all the money went. They got them costumes and everything for the motion capture.
Is Seth Green in here anywhere? I can't see. Too small an image.
Okay, Pedro, what about your final thoughts?
Yeah, I'm done with my final thoughts.
Pedro, your notes. Let's see. Why he wrote why, and then repeated that a million times.
Or maybe it's like in that Family Guy episode where Stewie's reading out his memoirs and all Brian drew was a picture of him hanging himself.
Okay. You know what? After this movie, every time someone comes to me and says that Jupiter Ascending's plot is incomprehensible, I will point them to this piece of shit. Because compared to this movie, Jupiter Ascending is great.
Wow, there you have it, folks. Pedro on record saying that Jupiter Ascending is great compared to a film.
Again, like I said, Jupiter Ascending, I find it to be a bad movie. Not worst film of the year material, like a lot of people make it out to be. But really, definitely a very bad movie. But, dear Lord, like, this is pretty much what I think people... to me, this is what people thought of Jupiter Ascending. It's incomprehensible. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. The characters are either annoying or boring. Like, the music is forgettable. The animation is butt-fuck ugly. Why
did they even sink so much money into motion capture? The only thing that I could see really needing motion capture were the aliens. Oh, wow.
Seriously, this film cost $150 million.
Like I said, my theory is that they gave the actual crew $100 and ran away with the rest. For holiday.
Okay, so James' final thoughts then?
This movie! Okay, I was sort of right when I... Okay, on the plus side, when I said that the movie couldn't get any worse than it could at that point, I was right. The problem is that we were already at a terrible, terrible, terrible level. It may not have gotten worse, but negative 50 times 1 is still negative 50. Ah, dear Lord. The animation seems completely wasted. It's a complete waste of Seth Green. Look, okay. Look, I don't care if he sounds too mature. If you're going to have Seth Green, use him. Don't just use him for motion capture and then dub over him. I mean, seriously, dubbing over other people's lines? What is this? The old days back in the times of Hercules in New York? At least that practice was actually common back then, but yeah. This movie really sucks. The writing is all over the place. It took like up to the half point for me to understand what was going on. I will give the film this, though. I do like Key, that one female alien character. She was actually neat. But she gets so little screen time and gets to do so little that, well, she couldn't save this movie. But I will say that I treasured her moments in this experience, and what the heck are we looking at? Oh yeah, motion capture.
Can this movie please end?
No, Pedro. You have to watch how we made this movie.
Can I give my final thoughts?
Hold on. I'm almost done. Yeah, this movie makes little to no sense. It's terrible in how it explains stuff. And yeah, the character interactions are completely jarred. Some work, but others barely have any focus. The kid and his mom, wasn't this movie supposed to be about saving his mother? Oh dear God, I'm done here. This movie is a travesty, and if it somehow gets a sequel, dear God help the world.
Yeah, it's not going to get a sequel.
Remember, Jover, it's the fourth biggest box office bomb of all time.
Honestly, Dibs, with how Warner Brothers still gives the Wachowskis work, I can't be too say. You can never be too careful.
No. This film bombed harder than any of those.
Yeah, but even still, I'm just saying. I've seen a lot of things that somehow get sequels, even though they have no purpose getting a sequel.
Okay, so my final thoughts then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The fact that Disney decided to throw $150 million at this film. It's like Disney hates money. This film is awful. It's definitely the worst motion capture animated film I've seen outside of Food Fight.
Wait, Food Fight had motion capture?
Yeah, it did. But seriously, almost everything about this film is awful. The animation is crap, aside from the environments. The acting is okay. The acting was fine, but the plot. Yeah, can you tell me what happened in this film? Because I still can't.
A kid went to Mars.
I can tell you what happened.
Like I said, Wibs, I can tell what actually happened in Jupiter Ascending. I cannot tell what the fuck was going on here.
I can tell you what went on. I just can't explain it. I can't make sense of it.
So yeah, overall, this film was just a waste. It's a waste of talent. It's a waste of money.
A waste of Seth Green.
And it wasted Simon Wells' career because he hasn't made a film since.
Honestly,
considering this,
it might be for the better. Maybe he's just not cut out for this.
I mean, seriously, you have to try hard to make a Disney movie bomb.
Lone Ranger, John Carter, Tomorrowland. Actually, it's not quite that hard these days.
No, watching this, I was seriously considering knocking on the Wii U for a bit.
Sorry, Jova?
It's once each year, Dwibs, though.
It was still, it's a massive bomb.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying it's like, well, I mean, cool.
Can we please end this commentary?
I'm just saying, I recall this movie getting hyped up big. And yes, now I see what it's talking about with the social networking. I get it. It's talking about how the social networking and how everyone listens to the big supervisor who tells everyone this or that. Oh yeah, and by the way, this movie is awfully sexist as well.
Yeah, just a tad.
Okay, you know what? Whatever. That was Marsney's Moms. See you next time for something else.
Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Woo.